What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl, and today I'm coming in with a story that was brought to my attention about two young children fatally wounded by their parent in the Bronx. So we just go ahead and get right on into it. Two young children were apparently stabbed to death in a Bronx apartment Saturday night, and the boy's mother is in police custody as a person of interest. The young boys are ages 3 years old and 11 months old, were each found with multiple stab wounds to the neck and torso inside an apartment building at 246 Echo Place in Mount Hope just before 8 p.m. Oh, wow. The boy's 22-year-old mother had been taken into custody before the children were found dead early in the day when the police were called to the apartment on a report of a woman acting erratically and lighting things on fire in the kitchen around 7:20 p.m. Now, the police found the mother on the third floor of the building naked and acted irrationally, with the bathroom tub overflowing and flooding the building. She was taken into custody without incident and was taken via ambulance to St. Barnabas Hospital for evaluation, where she arrived around 7:50 p.m. A distraught neighbor said they were dead. They were dead. There was blood everywhere. It covered them. Oh my goodness. Now, before she left for the hospital, a family friend told the cops that the woman's children were with their father, and that was said by the police. Now, around 7:55 p.m., police received a second 911 call to the same location from the boy's father, reporting that the kids were found unresponsive, according to the police sources. Just let me get a minute. Let me just have a minute. My goodness. You know, anything that has to do with children in this manner, it bothers me. It really bothers me, because I feel like if you feel like you have some type of mental disorder, or you feel like you don't want the kids around for whatever reason, you need to give those children to someone that will take care of them. Okay? She could have left these kids with the boy's father. Why did she do all of this? We don't know yet. Hopefully, when I go forward with the article, we will find out why this happened. But come on now. Come on. Those babies did not deserve this. I really wish you could have just gave them to a neighbor and let the neighbor call the kid's father, or whatever the case may be, or give them to a family member instead of doing this. It just bothers me. I just, as a mother, as a grandmother, I cannot see myself harming my children or even my grandchildren. I just can't do it. I can't. And for somebody to do this to their own kids that they gave birth to, how could you? Like, how could you? So we're going to go ahead and keep going. Police said one of the boys was found on the floor and another one was found on a bed. They believe the kids were in the tub the first time they responded to the residents, and that's said by sources. A fourth-floor resident told the Post that he helped the panicked father pull the kids out of the tub when he found them. I tried to give the little baby some air, but it was just too much, the neighbor said. He said EMS, firefighters, shelter staff, cops walked past the kids the first time. It's just sad, he said. I told the father to put him on the bed. The oldest one, I tried to give CPR to give him some air, but it wasn't working. Now, a witness said she heard the panicked dad screaming, "Help me," as he carried the bloody kids through the hallway. Efforts to resuscitate the babies by a family member and responding officers were unsuccessful. The medical examiner will determine the cause of death. Now, the video viewed by the Post shows EMS performing CPR on the tiny bodies as they were wheeled out of the building on stretchers. The children were transported to Columbia Presbyterian Hospital, where they were pronounced dead, according to the police. My goodness. The children's mother remained in custody as a person of interest. No charges have been filed at this time. Police said there had been one previous call to the residence for a domestic dispute. However, it was several years ago. A neighbor who lives down the hall, Shannon Holyfield, said the boys' parents were fighting earlier in the day. Now later, she heard the boy's father screaming and saw him carrying the two boys, naked and covered in blood. He was screaming hysterically. She said, he was screaming, "Help me." And I came and I opened my door and I see him coming down the hall with the two boys in his arms. They were dead. They were dead. There was blood everywhere. It covered them. And that was said by the distraught neighbor. It's horrible. It's heartbreaking. Shannon Holyfield added, they are babies. Those boys did not deserve that. Now, someone named Charlotte told the Post that she has known the boy's mother for over a year, and the two would spend time in the park together with the kids. She said she's been sick to her stomach since she heard about the kids' tragic ends. I've been crying. I didn't see it coming. Genuinely, what the F happened? She never seemed distraught. She said of the kids' mom, we've been in the park, and she put them on the swing. She never displayed no type of behavior like this at all. I don't know what happened. Why did it come to this? She added. We just see her the other day. If you were in distress, bring those kids to us. And that's what I say. If somebody's in distress and you need a break, take them somewhere where they'll be safe. And this happened at 246 Echo Place in Mount Hope around 8 p.m. Oh my goodness. Miss Charlotte said that she had seen both the mother and father last week. The father said he was talking about changing shifts at his job. The couple argued once in a while, but the mother mostly kept to herself, the neighbor said. I say she was quiet, but whatever she had going on with herself, she kept it to herself, said Edwin Jones. He was 50 years old who lives on the 4th floor. Others said the family was known for its arguments, with the mom known for outbursts. I found out the kids I watched growing up was stabbed to death, said Queens resident Michelle Riviera, 23 years old, choking back tears. Michelle said, who said she's friends with the dad. The last I saw the family before Thanksgiving while they were arguing were to bring the kids for the holiday. There's always an argument, always a conflict, Rivera said. Wow. That's really sad. That is wow. Wow. I just don't even have the words right now to say anything. It's just sad. You just don't know what a person got going on within themselves, but it doesn't matter what you have going on with yourself in your mind. You make sure your babies are safe. If you feel like you're going to harm them, take those babies somewhere else. Give them to a neighbor. Say, listen, I'm feeling some type of way. Hold on to my kids for me because I don't know what I'm going to do. And I bet you somebody will help you. They will take the babies. These kids did not deserve this at all. Man. Those poor babies. All right, you guys. That's all I have for right now. I'm going to talk to you guys later. This is it for me for the day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. This just took me really, just really did something to my head right now, in my heart. All right, guys. If you heard about this story, please let me know in the comment section. If you are, if you know the person, if you knew the kids, let me know in the comment section. It's just really sad, and I just pray for their souls. I really do. Those little babies are going to heaven, but still, they didn't deserve this at all. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you later.